Hey everybody, and welcome to my N5 series on the SP404 Mark II, where I cover a topic in about 5 minutes. Today, I just want to talk about a feature request, or a set of feature requests in pattern mode I'd really like to see. Mainly and predominantly, I think this would be a huge workflow saver, and it just help people out a lot. But when we go to record in pattern mode, the strength always defaults to 0% in a grid of 16 and a length of 2. I would love to see this saved per bank, especially. I mean, at least across the entire SP404 Mark II, but per bank would be amazing, because being able to come in, like do like shift and then one of the banks and then come in and edit some of this stuff would be great. Because here's what happens. If I go set my length to 4 bars and hit record and start playing something, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I just want a couple notes down here. So if we come out and exit, we've got this 4-bar loop, which is great. But if I come in and record again, it's back to 2 bars. And that is super annoying. And if I come in with like a strength of 100%, you'll see what happens here in a second. But so we've got that. Now, if I come back and record, we can see it's remembered the strength. I don't understand why it remembers strength even just like per sessions here, but it always defaults back to a 2-bar length no matter what. So Roland, please give us the ability to recall what the length is for a pattern across sessions, at least between, even if you don't do it for powering up and off. So remembering between power cycles, at least remember the length setting as we come through, because it's super frustrating to have to keep setting that and then check time signature and other things. And, you know, some of these things I just find a little odd. That's all. So it would be amazing if all these settings were saved per bank, so that we could come into the bank and set, not just the BPM, but also the length, the strength, our quantized setting, and as well our time signature. That would be awesome. The other thing I would really like to see saved per bank, if I could get everything I wanted, would be when we're coming into chromatic mode, be able to save what a chromatic setting is for a sample per bank. I know doing it so that when we come in and load in different samples, we're just using the same chromatic samples. Having it saved per bank would allow us to think about each bank as kind of a individual project per pattern, so that we're able to come back and load that chromatic setting in, so that we can play our scale and have our root note set. It would be great. Anyway, Roland, I don't know if you're listening to me or not, but that's a couple things I would just really like to see on the SP404 Mark II, and I'm sure other people would as well. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Keep making music, keep having fun. Remember, if it sounds good, it is good, and peace.